My name is Chef Daniel Trzcinski. I'm from Cooking and Chords, and I am here at the Griffin Health Center for Healthy Living in Oxford, Connecticut, supporting Team Inc. And the reason I support Team Inc. is they help a lot of people. Can't tell you how many people they help because the show would be too long. They help a lot of people, especially the elderly. Sometimes the elderly, they don't have family that comes to visit them. The only people they get to see are the people that deliver their meals for the Meals on Wheels, and that's really sad. I'm middle-aged, and I don't want to be alone. I can't imagine after living my whole life putting my mark on my life and my country, not to be recognized and celebrated as an older person, and to just be there and to reflect, and your mind plays tricks on you. So I support this 100%. God bless Team. Thank God for Team. But today I'm going to make a nice, actually it's a really healthy dish. It goes along with the theme of Griffin Health here. It's a keto-inspired shrimp primavera with vegetables. I'm going to add a little bacon for flavor. So I have spiralized, instead of pasta, we're using spiralized zucchini and yellow squash. And I have this nifty spiralizer. Just a little spin move here. It makes it right there. And then the core comes out in the middle. And this is what it looks like after it's done. All right. I have uncured bacon. I have red onion, garden cherry tomatoes, shrimp, a little tomato sauce, garlic. I made some shrimp stock from the tails from the shrimp. Chefs don't waste anything, and we use everything. So that's going to be a flavorful stock. This is fresh arugula. I love the peanutty snap of the heat. It gives you a little heat. It's like a peppery peanut flavor. And, of course, our spiralized zucchini. So we're going to start really quick here. I have a preheated pan. We're going to start with our olive oil and our bacon. This is going to render down and create incredible flavor. We're going to add, this is nice small pieces of red onion. As these caramelize, they start to become sweet. That adds another dynamic to the mix. And this is fresh garlic. I love garlic. And this is like sliced really thin, almost like what you saw in Goodfellas, slicing it with the razor blade. We're going to let that render down. Don't be afraid to turn the heat up, because it'll render quicker. You just don't want to burn anything. Okay, as this renders down, there we go. I can smell that. Now that aroma is starting to come up here. And if you're at home and doing this, it's going to fill your whole house, and all your hallways too. And if your kids are sleeping and you do this in the morning, it's going to wake them up. Because I know when I do this at home for my daughter, and I cook bacon and garlic and onion, she floats into the kitchen from her bedroom. You don't have to go totally brown in this. You don't have to burn this or brown this really a lot. If you want to, you can. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my shrimp in. These are black tiger shrimp, peeled and deveined, and I cut them in half. Instead of whole shrimp, I cut them in half because they're easier to eat with the pasta dish. Okay. Now, this is when I'm going to add a little butter. Beautiful butter. Give it a little extra flavor. Okay, I'm going to mix this. I'm also a musician. I'm going to actually sing a song today for you. I got my stuff right here. I love to sing and cook, and I love to touch people's lives through food and music. You know, you can do a lot with food and music. You can connect with people on a different level through food and music. You know, always good at a dinner party. If you're having a dinner party at home, you have music. It just sets a great mood. It just sets a great mood. And people have their defenses down. It's just decompress. It's just really, really fun. And I enjoy it. So now this is starting to cook. We're going to blister up these tomatoes a little bit. Okay, the shrimp is starting to curl. It's starting to turn pink. We don't want to overcook the shrimp. Okay, we do not want to overcook them. We're going to slightly undercook them because the carryover will the carryover of the heat will finish the rest. Okay, this is my arugula. This is where I'm going to add a little tomato sauce for color. Just it's not going to be a red sauce. It's going to be a slight pinkish type of sauce. A little bit of stock, shrimp stock here. And I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. Acid in the lemon juice will wake up your taste buds. There's seeds in here, so you want to kind of like catch the seeds. You don't want the seeds in there, see? I have the seeds in here. The seeds go in the garbage. Right, like that. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. The arugula is just starting to wilt. We have salt and pepper. And if you like a little heat, you can add a little bit of cracked pepper seeds, red pepper seeds. A little fresh pepper here. I like coarse pepper, so I'm going to turn this to the left. It'll be coarser. I can smell that pepper. And this is sea salt. You always want to season in your hand. You never want to just throw it in. Okay? Sometimes the top will come off and the whole spice bottle will go in there and the thing will be ruined. You don't want that to happen. Now it's time to add my spiralized zucchini. Just when you see it that start to wilt, add the spiralized zucchini. Woo, look at that. That was a long one. Look at this. Look at this thing. Can you believe this? Wow. I dropped my knife. Let's see. If you ever drop a knife, don't try to catch it. Just let it fall. Because I did that once, and it wasn't pretty. A little more, and then, wow. Wow, this is like mozzarella, like the old mozzarella commercials. Okay, now we're just going to toss this in like this. Right at the end, what I'm going to add, right in a couple seconds, I'm going to add some aromatics, some fresh herbs. Some fresh herbs I have from my garden. I brought Italian parsley. Beautiful. Here's a tip for you. When you buy parsley or you grow parsley and you bring it home, rinse it off, okay? Then cut the bottoms like you do flowers and put them in a little water. They'll stay for a week. If you just put them in your fridge in a bag, what's going to happen is they're going to wilt over time. And these things, you can freeze these in a Ziploc bag if you like. You can use these in a stock. If you want to make a soup, these flavor sauces and everything, you just have to strain them out, okay? I'm going to throw them out, those here, because I have enough in my freezer at home. I'm going to do a quick chiffonade, which is a nice thin cut of herbs, and I'm going to add these right to the end. Boom, just like that. I'm going to toss them in. I'm going to do a little more for the top when I take it out. This is for when I take it out and plate. Just a little. It's also important, folks, when you're cooking at home, to clean as you go. Okay? Because if you don't, it gets too messy. All right? Beautiful. Clean as you go. Okay, we're almost done. Whew. So this is not overcooked zucchini. This is like spaghetti. This is going to be beautiful. We'll toss it in. If you can't do that, you just kind of do that. So we're going to turn this off. We're going to take this pasta out like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at the vibrant colors on this. Look at this. That is beautiful. Oh, boy. A little pecorino romano on top. Look at that. That is fantastic. And we have a cute little basil flower that we can put in here. Just like that. And a little fresh herbage on top. And if you want, you could add just a little touch more lemon. Done. Keto-inspired shrimp primavera with bacon. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. Thank you. This was great. Thank you, team.